Hello everyone, I'm Marina and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now, and yes, you've still got the antlers. Cool. Ooh, ooh, that's great, that's great, that's great. Did not expect this. Did. I'm pretty sure I spelled Stitch. Well, that'll do for now. Cool, you can actually name them now. That's amazing. Ooh. Oh, and more presents coming down. So I had actually already recorded this episode previously, and unfortunate episode. I never actually worked on it that much in the sense of I finished making the video itself, but I mean recording the video itself, but I never actually went any further with it than simply recording the footage. And this is because I didn't really like the way the video came out, and I was thinking the reason why I haven't made a video in this such a long time is because I didn't know what to do with it. Simple as that, really. Anyway, so I am going to continue on this thing, which is what I started in that episode that never really never really made its way onto YouTube, and that's because that's all it was an hour-long video essentially all about making that, and I'm not really intending to do that much on that today, and I'll explain why in a bit. But just going to really talk about most Christmassy stuff today, and just spend the episode talking about the Christmassy stuff, which I think is great. Once I figure out actually how to use the Christmassy stuff. Why is stuff exploding? Oh, it's these things landing. How am I meant to get that one? Yeah, so when I tried to record this last time, I spent about half an hour just running after these Christmas boxes. Because they contain, if I can bring my inventory up, they contain Christmas gifts. Where are they? Not Christmas gifts, what are they called? Ficsit. Fixmas. I keep calling it Christmas by mistake, I'm sorry guys. Fixmas gifts, which are obviously due to the festive season. It being December, they started doing this quite early on in December if I remember correctly. I need to make sure I don't lose Stitch. Hey buddy. Yeah, so this episode the main plan is really just talk about all the Fixmas stuff. See what I can do with that sort of stuff. That didn't work. And see if I can do pretty much what I can sort of get up to episode. Which unfortunately won't really have much to do with all this building that's going, that big giant ugly looking building over there, which is actually a bit small for what I need to be, to be honest. Okay, let's grab this last one and then I'll see what I can get up to. Right, Stitch, just stay there for a minute. Let's see if I can grab this one. It's in a tree. Okay, never mind. Alright. Okay, and there is one other thing to the Fixmas stuff. But I am going to put Stitch back in the box for now, simply just so I don't lose Stitch again during this episode. I don't like putting Stitch in this box, to be honest. But I kind of have to, or I'll spend an entire video just looking for Stitch after I lose him. You. Walls, that's it. So, right. Okay, so let me explain what's going on with this episode, what's going on at the moment with this series. So, as I've said before, I don't particularly like, I'm going to deal with the advent calendar before. So yeah, so they actually have an advent calendar in this, and I think that actually tells you when I last recorded, which was the 4th, which is here. So let's go through and open up every single one other than that. Fix my skin. No idea what that is. That's 5. Here's number 6. Right, so they're used for making Fixmas decorations, but I have no idea how to access those, so I think it's in the Awesome Shop, which I haven't built one of those yet. So 6. Where's number 7? Here it is. I actually kind of like the way that they've done things. Medical inhaler. Nice. That's a useful gift. Number 8 is where? I actually don't see it anywhere. Number 8. You can actually click them out of order, but I'm trying to go in order. Oh, there it is. That was sneaky. Color cartridge, cool. This might take a while if I can't find these numbers. 9. Oh, candy cane. Now for number 10. Hopefully double digit numbers will be a bit easier, seeing as they're larger. 16 when I get around to it. Number 10, where is it? It's gotta be around here somewhere. 15. Oh, there it is, on the belt. That actually made it quite interesting. It's actually quite... A lot of them are actually fairly well hidden as well. So 11 is actually one I haven't seen yet. Where is it? So 11 is... somewhere. Well, there's 17. Well, I need that one. Ah, there it is. Ah, it's a box. Premium Fixmas skin. Nice. No idea how to use those. Here's 12. Fixmas bow. Where is number 13? Right. Here somewhere. I know that much. Where is it? I actually don't know. I can't see it somewhere. I can't see it anywhere. So... I mean, there's 16, there's 14, 15's there, 17's up here, 19's there, 18 is there. One, 24, 20, 23, 25, 21, I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I don't see where 13 is. No, that's just the I3. Oh, my back's gonna hit 16. Well, that's Mary. Lump of coal. Right. 13. Where is it? I mean, the solution is just start looking randomly on things until I find it. But I don't think it's going to be that difficult. just need a 1 and a 3. Oh, there it was. Didn't even mean to click on it, I just clicked somewhere by accident. A Ficsit coupon. Oh, I don't have any inventory space. One moment. Oh dear. I can put those in there. Wood can go in there. Helium, that can go in there. Coal can go in there. Coal. Coal. Why isn't it not going over? Oh, because it all didn't all go over at once. Okay. Good to know. Flowers can go over. Okay, that should be enough inventory space cleared. The 13's here. I don't know how I didn't manage to spot that before. Right. Okay, the rest should be pretty easy now. So 14, 15, 16's already done, so 17, and 18. Okay, cool. Right. So then how long has it been? 13 minutes already, okay. Right. Okay, so what I think I'm actually going to do, I'm going to set up the miners for my iron supply. My iron supply at the moment, I might put up the design I actually have for this without coming. So I'll probably try and put up the bulk of my design at some point. But for the, and this is the layout of the factory going forwards once they're finished. So I need to actually get 3 different miners just for iron. So I've got the one here. I've got one for here. Once I actually get it built. And then there is a 3rd iron source somewhere around here. 130, 103, 115. The close one's actually over here. The reason why I'm working on the iron production is actually because it's the one that I've actually gotten fully designed so far. Nothing else has been fully designed as of yet. Right, so those are now done. Alright. Okay, cool. A little bit of exploration this episode as well then. And there's a lot of gifts up here. Right. I'm hoping to get another one of these videos out. Actually reminds me, I haven't explained what's going on with the content at the moment. So, I don't actually particularly enjoy Let's Play style content. It's not my favourite type of content to do, and it's basically what I've been doing the most of this year, other than my Kingdom Hearts 3 content. And I kind of want to stop doing Let's Play content because it kind of makes the whole process less enjoyable for me. And as I do this as a hobby and not as something I have to do to make a living, it's very much the case of... There it is. Alright, come on. can have one of those dealt with. As I was saying, I kind of want to make sure that I'm not doing this because I feel like I have to, that I'm doing it because I want to actually do this sort of thing. That's what's important for me to keep on going with my channel. As of the moment, that is, to be honest. So I'm very much planning on changing the way I actually do YouTube content going into the new year, because the way I've been doing it at the moment has been absolutely exhausting. And at first I was fine with it because I saw returns on it, so to speak, in the sense of my content was getting views. And so I kept going with it as it was, and it was just, in the end of the day, it's just been too much for me to actually be able to keep on track of and keep going with now. And as a result, I'm looking to change the way I do my content. That way it's not as much work to do, because I have a job outside of YouTube, which is how I make my income, so I can actually do stuff like this. And essentially what it's been recently, for me to actually be able to keep up with the content rate that I've been doing and what I've been working to, it's the case of I get home and it's immediately straight to work, straight to YouTubing stuff, or very quickly YouTube stuff without any actual time to really recover from the day, so to speak. So Let's Play content's probably going to come to a stop fairly soon. In the way it's being done with weekly videos, it will probably become the case of I do the occasional video on Satisfactory when I get certain milestones, when I'm doing certain things. But it's like I've got projects I want to do which would really do benefit from me just going straight into it and just going and going and going to do a Satisfactory, and I don't feel very comfortable with actually doing Satisfactory when I'm not recording it. So I feel like Satisfactory is a really good game for just constant recording, constant footage. So I feel like Satisfactory would benefit much more from a streaming sort of layout. But I don't do streaming at the moment due to one reason or another, and that's just where it's going to be for a while. Anyway, right, I'm storage boxes. So if I was able to get the current design onto the screen, you should be able to see it at some point. My current design more or less calls for me to essentially have a bunch of storage containers which link up to which link into the let's see if I can get this to work properly. Essentially, how do I switch hat? Essentially, it should hopefully become the case that I can just pretty much just send the resources straight in here, and they go up to the top and they get processed as they come down effectively. At the moment, this facility is actually too small to house all of my plans. So that includes a upgraded copper production, upgraded upgraded copper production, upgraded iron production, upgraded limestone production, and a area dedicated to just doing biofuel. At the moment, I don't actually have enough capacity in this facility to do that, and I don't really have the infrastructure built for it properly either, because this stuff is not built to be efficient. It was built to get job done, and it does the job. It's just really ineffective, to say the least. That's not what I wanted. Can I put anything in this box? I can put one thing in there. Great. Cool. 2 things. 3. Actual snow. Right. Anyway. Let's see if I can get these 3 card containers made then. Right. Okay. So, the organization, storage container. I'm going to need another foundation there, and let's make a mock one for the time being. So the plan is to actually have this being as efficient as I can possibly get it. There are a few areas of inefficiency, however, it's hopefully not going to be that bad of a situation for those areas. I'm hoping. I'm also hoping I should be able to figure it out as well within a moderate amount of time. I just need to remember that this area is temporary. Logistic conveyor. Right, okay. So, yeah. So, essentially, in January, I'm not going to be doing much more of this Let's Play content, sort of like style content. It's mostly going to start moving over to, hopefully short, what I'm looking at the moment. I'm actually getting onto the short format. Alright, so this has not worked. Can't afford iron. I'm missing iron plate. Let's go grab some iron plates then. Right. Yeah. So that's essentially what's going on with this series then. That's why there probably won't be much more Satisfactory coming out in February sort of time. It is fairly simply the case that I've not got as much interest in doing it as a Let's Play series. I'd much rather do it as a occasional thing with a few other bits thrown on the side with Satisfactory. But actually messing around with the game, not necessarily playing the game or messing around with the game, just... It's hard to explain. I reckon there's a really good way of explaining it, which I just don't know of, and I could explain it in a really good way, but I'm just not thinking of how to explain it in that way at the moment. Okay, so all I need to do is make sure I line it up properly. Is that lined up particularly well? I think so. If I went to do this, and then went to logistics, that one there, and then Let's see, does it line up properly? Nope, yeah, I missed. I missed. I missed. Okay. Right. Isn't there a platform? Yes, there's a bit of a platform there. Okay, so I have missed slightly, which is infuriating. Can I build on top of a player crate? So I now need to figure out roughly where it was and see if I can... Can I grab that? No, it doesn't look like I can actually grab that. Okay, let's grab this. Take it over here. Throw a bunch of stuff that I don't need into here. There we go. Get rid of this. Take that. And... how do I actually do this now? Actually, I've got a different idea. I think what I'll do is I'll keep it linear. Well, I say linear. Instead of making it do a 90-degree turn, just keep it going in a straight line, basically. Going up takes so long. Maybe I should have gotten the jump pad. Right. Okay, now if I went ahead and built this, the intention of building it that way, it lines up with that, goes into there, and so if I put something in here, let's say that, I'm going to take it, no, it's not, okay. Is that, so if I, you were taking it up there. Cool. Let's see if I can beat it up there. I doubt it. I could probably beat it up there if I had the jump plate. Yeah, so what I think I'm actually going to do is... I'm probably going to end the video off here, actually. But... So, just go over once more. Satisfactory, so I'm going to do a lot more on off-camera. And I'm going to treat it as being less of a Let's Play series and more of a... me just doing whatever I want to do. But Satisfactory. If I upload Satisfactory stuff, that's just because I want to upload it. It's nothing to do. There's no schedule for it anymore, and it's not necessarily always going to be this sort of stuff. I've got other plans for Satisfactory. It's like the graph I'm doing. I can actually do other stuff with those for Satisfactory and have a bit of a different angle on the channel instead of it just being me just playing the whole time. And yeah, it's more the case I kind of do want feedback on this sort of stuff. I've just figured out how to use polls actually, which is kind of helpful. Yeah, so essentially Satisfactory being a let's play. I'll do it until December, but until the end of December, but other than that I can't really promise anything. So yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like the video, like it, dislike it, dislike it. I don't mind. I'm gonna go find Stitch first actually. Oh yeah, update 7's now out, and I have no idea what's involved in it. I don't really follow the updates that much. I like to figure these things out on my own. Like I saw the update trailer, as some of you probably figured out from my previous thumbnail, which was actually an image from the update 7 trailer. Hey buddy. I found some wood. Actually, that reminds me of something. I don't know why that reminded me of something, but I died in the last episode. Episode 7. So there's actually one death that I've had in the Let's Play, and that was because I fell from up there when trying to get one of the presents. Yeah, that is something that got lost from the last episode, that I suffered a first fatality. And yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, if you like the episode, like it, dislike it, dislike it. I do not mind, just please keep it honest. And as always, put your opinions down in the comment section below. I'm always happy to read through them, and if I see an opportunity to have a quick chat, I'll happily have that chat. Well, conversation. Saying it's chatting is not entirely correct, to be honest. And yeah. Other than that, please stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.